Hey, howdy, and welcome back to another episode of Red Root Gaming. So we are back here once again in Satisfactory. In last episode, we finally managed to get ourselves a second lot of coal coming into the truck stop. Why didn't you receive? That's a good start. Dump some coal in there. I'm gonna get there and stop because it's already full. Cool. So, as I was saying last time, we got the coal over here. We're just trying to figure out, I've got to figure out that particular structure as to how it works. It should now collect the coal from the things. I've been doing a little bit of testing as to what we will need to build to start this for this episode. But the first thing we need to do is extend this platform. And we need more concrete. So let's go over and sort out our entire supply situation because why are you not getting power? That could explain why some of our system is not working. Let's get you power. But now. Okay, that'll get our last two machines running again. Go. All that time spent away and we weren't making more of them. Because they would have run out of steel. I don't have enough of that. No, I have enough of that. Need more steel plate. Iron plate. Iron plate. I will get this right one day. Iron plates. We're going to grab a few. One more. Grab some iron rods. Thought. We'll need a couple of got 50 of those. Take 21 more of those. That brings us up to 42. Hopefully that'll be enough. If not, we'll just have to come back and get some more, I suppose. Here comes the night sun. Really put a set of stairs up there like I did on the other side eventually. But for the time being, okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to put a walkway down between the two buildings. Let's finish building up our... I didn't grab any concrete, which is the entire reason I actually came down here. I think that was the reason I left some empty inventory. Sometimes I feel so stupid. It's usually when I do things that are so silly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully be enough. Okay, we have a platform. So, as I was saying, what I'm planning on doing here is I'm going to build sort of a walkway that we can get through between the two buildings. I don't know why I built that one there. And we'll put a door in here. The door can always move. The other thing I'm going to do, because it's a little trippy, actually I'm going to fix this up here first. So logistics splitter. It did say splitter. Put you there. Grab our Mark II belts. bring it into our splitter, and then send it into there. That'll make sure that, no, because that won't be coal. Gonna grab a second splitter. I'm gonna put it here. Take you into there. Take you into here. That way everything else gets preferential treatment. Take a 4. I'm gonna up and over the door. Bring it down. If I've done this correctly, I should be able to go from there into there without a problem. Cool. So, now what I was going to say was, I'm actually going to bring the coal in slightly above so one level up. That way we get this walkway here and we're not having to jump over things. So I'm going to put an input wall there, grab the tier 2 conveyor lifter, point it in that direction. We'll then grab our tier 2 conveyor belts and we'll run it into the building. So there's our coal coming into the building here. You want 100 coal over on that side and you're going to take a while. Also, I don't remember if I made that tier 2. I did make it tier 2. Sweet. So that's that. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to start laying out our logistics production, our foundries. I keep wanting to call it a smelter. Okay, we need to make ourselves some steel so that we can build the bits that we need to build the thing to make the steel. Sometimes this game drives you around the twist. So we're gonna go in here. Oh, are you empty? Yeah, it worked. Okay. I don't want that 10. We're gonna go in here. We don't have any iron ore. Now we're gonna go down here. And pull the 99 iron ore out of that furnace. That miner. May end up overcharging some of those miners so that we can streamline our smelting system just a little bit. But that'll be another episode entirely. Okay, so here we are. So we are going to put down here and make steel ingots. What am I missing? Not enough space in inventory. Well, it would just so happen that we unlocked these guys, where I can put bits and pieces. They can stay on my persons. I'll put them in. I need the chainsaw or that right now. I definitely don't need the pedals. I shouldn't need the screws. That should be enough room to start with. So, steel ingots. I'll fast forward this, don't worry. We can bring more out of these miners, probably with the tier 2 stuff, so definitely going to have to rework that iron situation in the near future, especially now that we have the tier 2 conveyor belts. So that should make some of the stuff a little bit easier. Okay, let's make some more. Okay, so some steel beams so that we can make some more reinforced industrial beams. It's ridiculous how little you get out of steel. That should at least allow us to make one foundry. So, I'm gonna leave a tile. Let's go with 2 tiles. We're gonna leave 2 tiles between. I can make exactly 1. So I can grab logistics 2. Bring you down here. Yep. Which I can then grab 2. Take you into there. I will grab a splitter. Back here, actually. Because we're going to end up with a line of those. So, you are making steel ingots. I now need to bring some steel up here. So, I need to reconfigure this a little bit. Ow. So, we're going to pull out that conveyor belt and that conveyor belt. We're going to put in... I'm going to pull all of this out. Put in a splitter here. And hopefully... Oh. Splitter here, and then we can take these out of here and put them into those. And they take 30 of pop. And we can grab the tier 2 and put it into there. This I can then rip out of the ground, grab a new Mark 1 miner. I can power it up. Grab logistics again, tier 2 conveyor belt as far over here as I can make it go. Grab a tier 2 conveyor lifter and walk all the way around the rock. Really need to put stairs on that. Come up to about there. And I'll whack in some of these. About looped, loop, back in some walls here. Logistics, tier 2 conveyor belt from there into the building. Which I'm going to whack down. Line with this door. A couple of these. Don't know which one's going to line up best. Grab our tier 2s. We're going to grab a splitter and line it up. That's not going to fit, so what we'll do, grab here. There. And there. Awesome. So, now what I need to do is get power into the factory. Should be able to do so just above the door. So, walls. Door that's got a side decided. loop, and loop, and loop. And just like that, we're starting to make steel ingots. Cool. Okay, so that will start to produce the bits and pieces that I need to make the bits and pieces to make itself. But what we can do, if we rotate this the right ways, is we can start putting in a belt system that's going to potentially feed all of this. Logistics tier 2. Cool, and I can rip out these ones. Rip out these ones. Oh dear. Nope, we have a problem. Oh damn. Damn, damn, damn. What? Oh, you don't quite saturate a full belt. Well, as it would be, I just so happen to have everything I need to send this research away. Which means I can now make a power slug. Power shard, sorry. There it goes. Up and away. So I can now upgrade this guy. May kill our power, but I can make him. 30 ore per minute. What do I need to make the tier 2? A little bit of steel and another. We can rectify this. Forgot it's not a 60 deposit, it's actually what it was feeding that was the bit that was holding it up. So, another portable miner. Probably actually have the stuff I need to make the... Nope, I don't. But that's probably a good thing. So what we'll do is we'll come up here and we'll rip out this miner. Well, we won't rip out the miner. We'll, however, put the staircase in because this is driving me nuts. I think what we're actually waiting on is the iron at this point. So that's that, and then I want to build some pipes. So, over to the edge. Should be that one there, I think. Mark 2 miner. Okay, so this guy will produce for us a little more than, there we go, 90 per minute. And this belt can take 120. So, yeah, that should be a lot better. Okay, we need to rework this a little bit up here because, as I've just noticed, that's not going to work. So what we need to do, actually move this wall. So I need this to be a 2-port input wall. Pull you out, you out, you out, you out, and you out. We're going to grab our trusty number 5 again, rotating it the correct direction. Whack it up to 2 high. Logistics, you to there. I want a splitter. I want a conveyor thing, and I want a conveyor belt. Like so. I just connect you to you, and we are laughing again. Because I should be able to get this. Yes, sweet. Now all I got to do is line up the number 5s. Rip out these ones first. That's where it's too long. Boop. Awesome. So we are now doing more than it will need. It can be like a tier 1, in fact. Could be a tier 1 too. No, you definitely need to be a tier 2 because you need to bring it in as fast as you can, and then it splits out this way. Okay, so what we're going to do is we actually should have enough still on us to build another foundry. No, we got 1 pipe short. We need more steel to build the pipe. So need to pull out of the refinery. Now I can build more pipe. That should be more than enough for a while. Another foundry, rotated 180 degrees, and loop. Damn. Ish. Our lines always seem to get a little glitched. No matter how hard you try. Okay, so I want a logistics splitter. Right about there. I want a number 4. And number 4. I did say the right number, I just pressed the wrong key. From there to there. Going to grab another splitter. Three on the input. Sorry, 3 on the output. Number 3. Tier 1 on the Tier 2 on the input. Tier 1 on the output. Which will get us through to there, which is great. And if I actually tell this what to make, it'll start producing. Yeah, just like that. So now we have just doubled. We are making double the amount of steel we're making. So from that, I should be able to, at the very least, begin making some of the more basic productions. So we can whack in a constructor. Somewhere about there. Don't know if that's going to be far enough out. Yes, it will be far enough out, because what we're going to do is put in splitter. Memory serves. You only need like 15 and you're putting out 30. So we'll put it... Actually, you don't need to be more than... Yeah, we can do all of this in there. Well, some of this in these. So this one will actually do 2 these. So you can... Oh, you need power. We'll get power in a minute. What else can you make that requires steel? Steel beams. We need to make the steel beams first, I think. I can drive 2 of these, so I can put down another constructor. There. And that conveyor belt into there, and then this guy... going up. For the time being, at the very least. You're going up. So you're also going to make steel beams. Put down another constructor here that is going to... Put down 2 because raisins. And down this end we're going to be building assemblers. Which I think is going to be what the second truck stop's going to be for. I don't know yet. We may just pipe this stuff straight into the buildings. Don't need you there yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a number 5 here. Number 5's alive. Yeah, so what I want to do then is do another set of number 5s way down the end here. I'm going to use tier 3 belts for the time being because it's a temporary type system. What I need to do is line up merger logistics merger. We're about here. Rip that out now. It allows us to bring that machine, part of that machine in if we deem it to be necessary further down the road. Does that connect? It does not. Well, bollock. Now we're doing a little bit of trickery here. 3. Oh. Okay. Oh, that'll have to do now, won't it? Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Gonna have to do the exact same thing here. Better. Closer. Cool. Now, if we go out here, we can jump onto the workbench. Cool. So now we can grab production foundries. Do them a 180. And leave a gap because essentially I'm going to put this guy in here because I'm not sure if there will be enough room or there will be enough room. Okay, so you output 30 per minute. What do you need to make encased industrial beams? You need 16, just over 30 per minute to do the 2 of these. What about concrete? How much of that do you need? 20 per minute, so 40 per minute, which is just over a full belt. That, unless we were to overclock, at which point I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's just put the rest of the foundries in. We just ran out of power. Your pipes. So as soon as we run out of resources here, we're gonna have to go over and fix that. But that is at least an easy fix. I'm out of concrete too. Okay, well, what do I need to build a power plant? I have everything I need to build more power plants. Let's go for a walk. So what I need is fix this power as quickly as is humanly possible, because that truck's going to run out of fuel soon. Yeah, that truck right there needs to be refilled. And there's only one end trying. Power, coal generator. That's better. So we were right on the edge. We do need to upgrade this. I'm going to whack one more in, which will give us a little bit of starting ground. Next episode, we're going to have to try and get some concrete over into that building, so that we can make the reinforced industrial beams. After that, we might have to start working on the power system so that we can do some more of the bits and pieces we want to do. We are very gradually... Oh, you're getting close. Nope. Can't go that far. Have to start working on the other side. Might have enough for one more. Not wide enough. Another one. Okay. Q logistics splitter. there to there, and then I want 2 to go from there to... Nope. Tier 2 into there. Tier 2 into there. That'll bring these 2 online. I can whack down a power pole. Down to the network, and we should be well above what we need right now. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Stay tuned for some more content coming out shortly. Surviving Mars every Wednesday. Satisfactory every Thursday. Hit the subscribe button down the bottom if you like the video. Oh, sorry, hit the like button down the bottom if you like the video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content. Hit the bell if you want to see the content as we post it. There should be some more live streams coming out shortly. We're trying to work them in as often as we can. And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.